So, hey guys, how are you all? Welcome back to my channel Fiction Star. So, I will begin with second chapter of this series. The series name is What If Female Sakura Fall in Love with Naruto. So, do not wasting any more time. Let's begin to the video.
Naruto, who become immensely taking part in Sasuke's illusion, become forcefully pulled in the front of his pal Kurama, who seemed pretty pissed off. Hi, Kurama. I understand you want to break this genjutsu, but don't permit me get lower back at Sasuke first, Naruto blabbered out with mischievous smile. Kurama's sweat dropped and resisted the urge to face palm as he heard his host's outstanding deduction. Oh, properly at least Naruto changed into gaining knowledge of to be cautions of illusions. Naruto, I would love nothing more than to kick your ass or seeing your ass succeeded to you with the aid of that vixen, but she seems pretty fragile as it smiles. In order a lot as I hate her clan. In good of my conscience I cannot assist you to take advantage of the sensitive feelings of such pure younger girl. Kurama deadpanned that final element in sarcastic tone even though he managed to deliver his rubdown really. He had genuinely stated that Sasuke become honestly a female. Naruto was shell-shocked by means of revelation. He couldn't recognize that Kurama had fallen for Sasuke's illusion as well. Oh shit, Kurama, you fell for his method as properly? Naruto requested dumbly whilst Kurama could not face up to the urge to stand palm anymore, and subsequently did so. Oh, you are even hurting yourself. Just how powerful is the phantasm Sasuke had used? Naruto shouted in panic even as Kurama reminded himself that he virtually favored Naruto for a few reasons he simply could not recall right now, so he should not kill this blockhead idiot, and that woman would surely move berserk if Naruto turned into harmed as she regarded rather enthusiastic about his host. Obsessive. Kurama attempted an extraordinary technique as he knew Naruto could hold denying the reality if he stored beating around the bush, so he virtually had do something that could persuade Naruto that everything he was saying is authentic. Any such tough host, Kurama groaned internal his head as he finally came up with a concrete plan to sooner or later persuade Naruto. Naruto, Kurama uttered in his utmost extreme voice and grinned at Naruto at the same time as extending his proper fist. Naruto became startled, however, while he noticed the light grin and extended fist. He routinely pumped his man or smaller fist with Kurama's enormous fist. They each held their role as they stared deep interior every other's eyes, and Naruto knew that this was his friend Kurama, and no one else. Naruto, I swear on our friendship that this woman is telling the reality. This woman is genuinely Sasuke, but in reality she was always a lady and the technique she used does exists, and Sasuke actually turned into a female as that method should only be used once in lifetime, and that was truly a release now, not the activation, so Sasuke was continually a woman internal out. That might additionally give an explanation for why she hit you while you tried to bath together with her 5 years in the past. That method is ideal, but even that approach could not grow male genitals. Yup, she had her girl part, or womanhood, on her entire time. One more element, the whole lot she said is genuine, so you must critically consider earlier than intending any similarly, as she is in a completely emotional kingdom of mind proper now. Naruto, you better now not skip out, as this lady's muscular tissues are almost as vulnerable as a toddler, so she would not be capable of convey you. Kurama articulated each syllabus and phrase carefully and patiently as he prayed that Naruto's did not pass out from the influx of information. Naruto's mind almost crashed, but before his system may want to certainly crash, his eyes suddenly received a tough area. After listening to all that, he become sure that it became all actual, as Kurama wouldn't deceive him. But he become unsure to take any movement, as now the whole lot regarded foreign to him, so he decided to concentrate at the reality that Sasuke turned into always a woman, and she or he never instructed him her deepest mystery, and for some purpose Naruto felt an unrestrained fury deep inside his guts. Outside world Misaki became still in bliss as she had no concept about the occasions that transpired inside Naruto's stomach, lol. So believe her surprise while Naruto abruptly pushed her away. She tumbled returned as her muscle memory was quite a good deal empty at the given moment. She appeared up with harm in her eyes but got startled while she saw Naruto's enraged expression. What the hell happened? Why is Naruto-kun so irritated all of a sudden? The whole lot was going quality. We had been alleged to be within the system of making first Uzumaki Uchiha child, Not my Naruto getting so angry at me? Misaki concept at a loss for words via distraught by the unexpected exchange in Naruto's demeanor. Oh shit! It appears Naruto is going to blow a gasket. Properly I did the whole lot I may want to, Kurama concept, and shrugged as he decided to look at the activities unfold. Naruto-kun? What occurred? Are you very well? Misaki mumbled in a small voice as she became extra than just little afraid of Naruto's response. Naruto's visage failed to change as he resisted the urge to clobber the lovely angel sitting in front of him. If it turned into usual Sasuke in his common male form, he would be in between a life or dying match right now. Yup, he become that irritated, however he couldn't convey to lift his hand against such sensitive creature. She seemed so fragile that he felt the unexpected urge to cozy her in his hands, although he squashed the concept. Even supposing slightly proper now, he turned into indignant together with his nice pal as he had lied to him, or as a substitute he must say she? Sasuke, how ought you misinform me for all this time? I thought we understood every different fine. I informed you the entirety approximately myself, and I expected same from you. However, it appears I was the handiest person who notion that. Nicely, it's far to be anticipated, as you've usually saved me within the darkish. Whether it's your family, Itachi, Orochimaru, but even your rattling gender, Naruto thought bitterly as he realized that how huge of a fool he certainly became to assume something else from the cold-hearted bastard like Sasuke. Sasuke, you lied to me the complete time? Naruto requested, or rather said in a small hurt tone, as his generally shining eyes misplaced their spark, and Misaki felt a stab in her coronary heart when she found out that she was the cause of it. Naruto, Misaki whispered softly as Naruto first time genuinely took in her splendor as a woman, not a metamorphosis. She become divine. Sasuke became such bastard that his splendor had magnified tenfolds within the female shape, or as a substitute her proper form. Nicely. If Sasuke turned into a downgraded camouflage, then it's far to be predicted that her actual beauty could be this divine. Naruto concept absent-mindedly, although he quickly shook away such treacherous mind away. No! Do not deny it. You had plenty of probabilities earlier then, but you by no means confronted me, Naruto shouted in rage. You realize what? I had sufficient. Hinata-chan is waiting for me, I'm going, Naruto declared as he started out to walk away. Naruto, no. Do not depart. Please listen to me. I simply could not let you know before, however I am telling you presently because I virtually love you. Misaki sobbed out as she willed her vulnerable and uncoordinated body to by hook or by crook wobble up on her feet. You're telling me now? Naruto snorted. Wow, such fats lie. Now you just do not need disguise your gender, and I used to be the only who invited you right here, no longer you, so don't say you had any plan to expose it to me first. I simply happened to be there when you felt which you had enough hiding inside the shell named Sasuke. Hi there, what's your actual call? I wager it's fake, right? Naruto requested in an accusing voice at the same time as Misaki's face received a pained appearance. Naruto saw Misaki searching away, and that became the solution of his query. She did not even trust him with her real call. Oh wow! How plenty she loves me, Naruto thought mockingly as he not noted the concept completely in spite of the complete factor that had transpired among them. If Naruto become wondering rationally, he could have saw the reality, and remembered what she had informed him earlier than concerning her plans for her death. However, he wasn't wondering rationally. Naruto become just strolling at the fumes of his anger and confusion. He just couldn't be given the truth. Naruto is losing manipulate. Maybe I need to help him to loosen up? Kurama thought, although determined to await a peace. Naruto, please believe it is no longer what you believe you studied. I truly love, in case you hadn't be there, and that I in some way survived all this, I would not have ever released my girl's shape. It is now not like I had any attachment to it. I most effective did it to win you over. It wasn't my aim to ever hurt you, I swear. Misaki cried out. Why have to I agree with you? I do not even realize your name, Naruto remarked snidely. My call is Misaki. Naruto's Misaki. Simplest your Misaki, you huge idiot, she screamed at the same time as clutching his shirt as she tumbled toward him, even though Naruto paid no attention as he driven her away and commenced to stroll away. Misaki became startled while Naruto driven her away. It wasn't like he shoved her away. Actually, it was a light push, however, due her uncoordinated muscular tissues she stored pedaling backwards, and before she realized she was falling from the brink of the Hokage mountain. Naruto-kun? She whispered, nearly burdened as she could not even will her body to replacement, as she started out to free fall to her loss of life. Naruto-kun? She whispered, nearly confused as she couldn't even will her frame to alternative, as she commenced to loose fall to her dying. Misaki's mind went little blank whilst she felt gravity pulling her down, and she or he should tell that she changed into falling fast. Her fabulous black locks have been tousling wildly within the strong wind present day. She realized that she just exceeded Yandame's rocky chin, even though happily she failed to smash in it. It became a blessing that Minato Namikaze had spiky hairs. If she changed into sitting on another Hokage's head, she might have in all likelihood hit a rocky nose or chin via now. What I'm doing falling off a cliff at such crucial time. I want to get up there and persuade Naruto-kun to no longer visit Hinata. I can usually earn his forgiveness later, but first I need to forestall him from seeing Hinata. She is the only actual competition I've for his interest. Misaki mused as she wasn't involved even a bit. She had jumped of mountain 10 instances better than this, and came out without a single scratch. Okay, right here it goes, substitution jutsu. Misaki exclaimed, even though she got startled while she found out that her chakra wasn't obeying her. What the hell goes on here? I can't summon my chakra at all, but it's still there in me, so why? Shit! Due to my structural change, the ratio of my physical power and spiritual energy has long passed haywire. Now I cannot produce greater chakra till I am getting the stability between them right. The chakra I had in my chakra coils before I transformed isn't always responding to my instructions. Misaki cursed as she assessed the scenario, and in immediate proving why she was hailed as the genius amongst genius even by using Uchiha standards. Shit! Naruto-kun, keep me! Misaki cried as she changed into sure that she would die if she hit the floor at the current velocity she turned into traveling at. This form of fall would possibly be bruised her gently if she become in her male form, however in this untrained and soft frame she would come to be not anything more than a scarlet stain on the floor. She became even weaker than a civilian in this kingdom. With Naruto, this whole conversation takes region in few seconds at most, as instances waft in a different way in the seal. At the same time as Misaki became busy falling to her death, Naruto became having a tantrum celebration interior his brain. He failed to sign in that his satisfactory friend had fallen off the cliff, although all blame could not be placed on him as Kurama pulled him inside the seal as soon as Naruto driven off Misaki and turned to go away. Kurama changed into a beast of destruction. Despite the fact that he didn't need to kill humans, they nevertheless died, and Misaki in her present-day predicament regarded to be an excellent causality, even though paradoxically Kurama desired to help the terrible girl and beat a few cents in his moronic partner. Naruto, you silly flea bag. I informed you the fact to sort the matter now, not to be able to cross and muck things up. I concept I should not interfere, however no, you're still a dense idiot. Even I ought to tell that the Uchiha girl became telling the fact and her emotions have been true. It turned into the sole motive I determined to interfere, and also you had suddenly pass and feature pity birthday party for yourself because she did not inform you the fact. Kurama screamed at his idiotic box. What do you understand? You have any concept how much it hurts to recognize that the character you idea as your brother in palms is certainly a female, and the whole thing you knew about her became a lie. Every moment we share was only a false assumption I made. Even her call is a lie. I concept I knew Sasuke first rate, and we understood the ache of loneliness. But I now understand that I was continually lonely and her friendship turned into simply an illusion all alongside? Naruto screamed in frustration as few tears streaked down from his eyes. Kurama may want to understand that Naruto become hurt, however he determined that Naruto's stubbornness might only cause him more pain, so he determined to assist Naruto to kind out his emotions. Naruto, I will rather understand your ache, and how you need to be felt by way of yet every other betrayal via the Uchiha brat, though now as a woman. Thankful now you can't be considered a gay, or I might have applied your father's jutsu to seal away myself so you couldn't get your gayish arms on me. Kurama joked as Naruto in previous chapters had typical that he had a homosexual overwhelm on Sasuke. Naruto, in spite of the situation, he blushed a piece as he recalled accepting to Sasuke, Misaki, that he had feelings for her. I'm now not homosexual. She is a female, so it doesn't rely as homosexual. I used to be deceived by means of an evil lady, Naruto exclaimed in embarrassment. Kurama grinned ear to ear as Naruto in the end found out what just had he uttered in front his demonic friend. Naruto face-palmed and blushed, though he once more got angry while he realized why he become indignant to start with. Yes, he had been cheated by means of that fabulous, angelic airy. Arg. He got to prevent that sinful woman from desirable him along with her vile and... She does have maximum pretty eyes and lengthy hairs just like my mom. She is so beautiful that calling her simply beautiful would just dirty her. Wow. I suppose I simply stole the traces from some other novel. Naruto desired to drag his hairs because of frustration, and he did so as he started to rant about his conflicted feelings whilst Kurama frivolously listened his tenant's mindless rumbling. Naruto, I am happy which you are not homosexual, but just calm your head and reflect on consideration on all the things she informed you earlier than revealing her feminine form to you. I would have allowed natural path run, but you had been about to make a massive blunder of the blessing you have got been given. Even I can tell that this Misaki female is a best vixen, and she is so deeply in love with you. So, in place of ruining your damn almost non-existent love lifestyles, just take delivery of her. That Hinata girl might be a nice vixen, however you don't love her. You handiest desire to respond to her feeling out of guilt instead of love, however you genuinely have emotions for this vixen and don't deny it. Kurama warned. She failed to even tell me her name, and also you proclaim that she loves me. Naruto shot again snidely. Kurama resisted the urge to squash Naruto beneath his massive paw and persisted the unique Kurama Council. After this, Kurama decided that he might open a remedy magnificence to guide the clueless idiots. Naruto, you unbelievably dense idiot, you waste of a human area. Simply listen to me and think, for as soon as... Kurama bellowed, making Naruto recoil and glare at his humongous kitsune friend. However, Kurama stored glaring again, and Naruto eventually relented as he began to head over the communique Misaki and he had. She stated that she failed to kill me within the Valley of the Seas due to the fact she appreciated even back then, but she attempted to kill me. No, if I without a doubt consider it, she could have shoved that Chidori in my coronary heart. Her Sharingan should have captured my moments. So, she just wanted to knock me out. She additionally stated that she desired me to hate her due to the fact she changed into tainted, and she or he also stated that she planned to die after killing Danzo and Simplest got her ocular powers to storm me? She sincerely cares that a whole lot approximately me? Naruto becomes suddenly feeling genuinely humorous, and started to calm down as he remembered her very last words. My call is Misaki. Naruto's Misaki. Most effective your Misaki, you massive idiot. Naruto changed into now blushing. Kurama grinned while he noticed his host blushing furiously. It seemed Fool ultimately managed to process the information. Naruto, exit and clear out the misunderstanding together with your vixen. You also better cut off connection earlier than proceeding to ravish her voluptuous form. I would as an alternative no longer see my host unleashing his dark carnal goals, and on the aspect be aware, be gentle with her. She could be very vulnerable in her girl form. I think it'd take her few months before she will even shape any chakra, and years earlier than she regains her control over her genuine electricity. Kurama teased Naruto, even as also warning him approximately Misaki's circumstance. Naruto nodded guiltily as he recalled the callous way he had driven off the distressed girl. He decided that he could apologize and concentrate to Misaki's complete tale earlier than blowing off like a touch youngster. Though soon he might comprehend that it become already too late to atone for his deeds. Naruto's eyes slowly fluttered, although he immediately observed that he became all alone on his father head, and a sure attractive vixen become lacking. Where may want to she have long gone? Consistent with Kurama, she can't even walk, but... Naruto contemplated, although his eyes widened while he heard a totally distressed plea for assist. Shit! Naruto-kun, keep me! What he hell? Naruto shouted in confusion because it turned into defiantly Misaki's voice, and Speedy peered right down to saw her almost at ground stage, seemingly loose, falling with worry etched on her appropriate face. Shit! Naruto, you dumb blonde, store her. In her delicate circumstance she could die from such impact. Cross dive Speedy, think later. Kurama all however screamed in Naruto's head. Naruto wanted no further training as his frame quickly answered to Misaki's pleas and Kurama's warning as he dove after her at amazing speeds. How come she fell? Shit! She need to be fallen after I shoved her. Naruto, you dummy! Large idiot of an oaf. How am I able to push her while she is in such weak physical state? Naruto cursed himself as he used his chakra clock to reach her quick. Misaki sighed as she saw Naruto's shape hastily drawing closer, and he smiled a bit even though she frowned a little bit while she saw Naruto's guilt-ridden face as he approached her falling ass. You're not your fault, oh large lovable oaf of mine. Misaki reprimanded her fool blonde in her head, as she prolonged her arms in the direction of him as he turned into just a hair-breadth far away from her, and he without a doubt wanted to praise him saving her lifestyles. She can be very thankful and naughty. She smiled saucily at him, even though right then something horrible took place. Each Misaki's and Naruto's eyes widened whilst Misaki's chakra violently reacted to Naruto's chakra cloak and lashed out at Naruto, with such force that Naruto became pushed again through the sheer force as he wasn't watching for it, and going via Misaki's expression she wasn't the one to do it. Her chakra deemed you a danger. Oh shit! Kurama growled as Naruto righted himself midair and leaped again, however it was already too overdue as proper in the front of his very eyes Misaki made contact with the stable floor, however due to her chakra outwreck she slowed down a bit. Fuck! Misaki stubborn as she in the end made contact with the strong unforgiving floor and straightaway blacked out as pain exploded in each single nerve of her body. Naruto turned into the ultimate aspect in her mind as Misaki slumbered in a deep sleep. Misaki! Naruto screamed at pinnacle of his lungs as he hovered over her fallen shape, as a pool of blood commenced shape around them as the lifestyle's giving fluid seeped via her damaged and mangled frame. Naruto had the strangest experience of vertigo as his brain tried to realize all of the matters that had transpired in the last few minutes. Misaki confession that she changed into Misaki, kissing her, arguing together with her, pushing her, and now, this horrifying nightmare. And oh no, Naruto was almost hyperventilating as he accrued her damaged shape in his palms. Naruto, get your vixen to that crimson-haired banshee you name a chum, Kurama ordered in near panic as he may want to experience Misaki's existence pressure fading right before Naruto's very eyes and by extension his eyes. Naruto quick accumulated his wits and lightly adjusted Misaki in his palms while attempting no longer to in addition agitate her accidents, as she stored on dropping her blood throughout him. Naruto robotically activated the Sage mode notwithstanding the raging typhoon in his heart, soul and mind as he located Shizen, Tsunade and Sakura all in one location. Hokage's workplace. Naruto all but flashed there as he startled the three stunning ladies with his unexpected look. Naruto! What the hell? Tsunade and Sakura screeched at him, already on the point of pummel Naruto even though they were given startled when Naruto fast lashed out and sent one and all Umbu flying as he attempted to sneak up on him. Other Umbus wisely stepped down as they recognized the wonderful hero Naruto, though they had been a touch cautious and have been looking out from broken window to look if their friend Umbu Alpha turned into still breathing or not. Tsunade eyes widened while she noticed the mangled form of a young lady in Naruto's hands. Naruto! Tsunade started but become reduced off with the aid of Naruto as he forcefully took all three women by way of use of CLS clones, and in a second delivered them to the medical institution. All of them were little dazed, however recovered quickly as Naruto jolted them and asked them to save the woman he had in his fingers. Granny! Sakura! Shizune! Please shop Misaki! Naruto pleaded with teary eyes as he pleaded to them to save the younger female, his eyes smooth with tears. Medic Nin education quickly kicked in as they at once began to look at the lady even as nurses broke out in their stupor and began to put together the equipments and room for his or her new patient. Naruto quick bring her interior, Tsunade instructed Naruto as she opened the door to important scientific emergencies room. Naruto quick accompanied internal along with Sakura and Shizen. Naruto gently laid Misaki at the bed and reluctantly stepped again, however stayed close as he became unwilling to depart her side irrespective of what, but knew not to prevent the scientific method. Naruto, you ought to go away. We will take it from here, Sakura informed as she gently attempted to transport Naruto, however Naruto refused to budge an inch, and in reality growled at her with demonic red eyes whilst she attempted to push him. Sakura let him be. "Help me with the woman, she in very vital situation," Tsunade ordered in a grave voice as she started out to paintings at the woman. "Possibilities of her survival are very slim, but I might not give up on an affected person until their or mine death breath," Tsunade concept grimly, as she started out the restoration procedure. Sakura got startled now, not simply by means of her master words, however Naruto's intestine-wrenching sob. Sakura should actually sense Naruto's ache, and notwithstanding the whole lot, Naruto was her brother in all but blood, and she or he too felt like crying while she gazed upon the bleeding body of the girl she had simply seen first time in her existence. However, she did not appear to be a stranger in any respect. To Sakura she regarded familiar, like some long-lost pal or maybe even circle of relatives. Sakura shook her head, reminding to concentrate on her activity. In place of abnormal emotions, the raven-haired woman changed into arousing in her as Naruto too managed his emotions and commenced to sniffle gently as he gazed at the broken woman, like she turned into the maximum preceding jewel in the international. Sakura had absolute confidence that at this second Naruto could combat each Madara and Kagaya blindfolded if it were to store this female's existence, and Sakura resolved to store the woman's life irrespective of what. So, she determined to invite query like who become this lady and why Naruto become crying for this unknown lady like she became his whole international, and why he changed into performing like if the lady died, he would die as nicely. Sakura shuddered at the final thought as she could as a substitute die to live in an international without her loudmouth buddy and unconsciously idea approximately Sasuke as she moved into assist her master and gazed on the still face of the raven-haired beauty Naruto had simply introduced in. Sakura shook her head as she began to work on the young woman's mangled body, though she got startled when she along with Tsunade and Shizen got pushed back by what seemed like an extremely powerful shield of chakra. "What the hell?" Sakura muttered whilst Naruto immediately appeared behind her, as he too stared at the chakra shield in pure horror. "Naruto! What the hell happened? Why, her chakra is repelling us back, and who is she? Her chakra is off the charts, and she isn't even conscious right now," Tsunade screeched, though her ire was more out frustration as the young woman needed every precious second and her lashing chakra was diminishing even the slim chance girl had for survival. Naruto was about to answer, but before Naruto could respond, Sakura finally recognized the chakra she had felt thousands of times in her life. "Naruto, why this girl has Sasuke's chakra running through her?" Sakura managed to utter out as something began to click inside her head, though she wanted to be sure before jumping the gun. Naruto was silent for a second as he gazed at Misaki, though before he could have said anything Kurama pulled Naruto inside his inner world. "Naruto, quickly bring those women here. I will show them your memories and I will explain what's wrong with her chakra so they can perform their healing art as quickly as possible, and it will also save us a lots of time," Kurama instructed as Naruto rapidly nodded before disappearing and reappearing in his inner world with Sakura, Tsunade and Shizen. "What's up with all your invisibility acts today, you brat?" Tsunade snapped as Naruto again brought her somewhere without giving her a chance to get her bearings right, though she did quiet down when she saw Kurama's humongous structure in front of her. "Naruto, what are we exactly doing here? We don't have much time to waste," Shizen chided as she too gathered her bearings from sudden change in scenery. "Time here flows differently than it does in outer world, so you won't lose any time at all, so please see the memory I am showing you." And Tsunade, was it? "You can deduce what's wrong with that Uchiha girl's chakra. And no interruptions," Kurama added when he saw that Sakura was about to protest, and Sakura immediately complied as she too wanted to know more about the young woman who was fighting for her life on the other side, and if this helped, then she wasn't about make a complaint. Kurama slowly began to show them what had transpired between Misaki and Naruto. Sakura, Shizen and Tsunade were stunned as they witnessed the whole scene unfolding in front of their very eyes, especially Sakura as she had a crush on Sasuke for the longest time. Sakura felt hurt that Misaki had hidden something this big from them, and she could understood why Naruto was so angry with Misaki, though she too gasped when she saw Misaki falling off the Hokage mountain and hit the unforgiving grounds in her weakened state as Naruto desperately tried his best to save Misaki, though he ultimately failed when Misaki's chakra pushed him away, and they had their answer as to why. Tsunade was pushed back by Misaki's chakra as it deemed anyone approaching with chakra a risk and pushed back to save Misaki. It was just an instinct engraved in Misaki's chakra as she had conditioned herself to protect from sneak attacks, though in its confused state her chakra couldn't differentiate ally from foe. It's all my fault, Naruto whispered out as he took in the whole scene again and saw Misaki's mangled body laying still on the blood-stained ground. Sakura too felt her breath hitch as she finally managed to get her bearings, though she was still shaken. It wasn't your fault, Naruto, and believe when I say this, I would have kicked her ass knowing that she hid her damn gender from me despite being aware of my crush on her, and I will kick her ass. It would be so easy as she now can't even control her own chakra along with her weak infant-like body. Sakura pumped up her fist and added, but first I got go and save her fat ass so you both disturbingly weird couple can give me some beautiful blonde Uchiha nieces and nephews to spoil. You've to name your female child Sakura, understood? Sakura threatened whilst cracking her fist. Naruto gratefully cracked a strained smile at her comment. Please Sakura-chan, save her. I won't be able to ever forgive myself if something happened to her, Naruto begged in a hoarse voice as some tears leaked from his pleading blue eyes. Sakura choked as well when she heard Naruto's voice. It was so broken and sorrowful that it almost broke her heart, but she managed to give him a small grin. Leave it to me. I will save her no matter what, it's a promise. Sakura spoke with conviction as her eyes hardened with determination. Sakura, I would like to save her as well, but how are we supposed to heal her when her chakra wouldn't let us get close to her? Tsunade asked in inquest manner as she too stormed her brain in order to get any idea to help the dying girl. Master, I dealt with a similar case, though not chakra-related, it was more body immune-related, as poison had fooled the body to act against the antidote, so we had shut the whole immune system whilst maintaining all the body function through healing jutsu, Sakura explained whilst Tsunade and Shizen's eyes widened. Yes, that could work, as we can touch her without using chakra, so we can seal her chakra, but her chakra isn't just in her core but in her whole body. To top it off, it's confused, so how would it work? Tsunade questioned as she ran the simulation in her head, though Misaki's chance of survival remained at 0% in all the scenarios. And her chakra is the one thing keeping her barely alive at the moment, Shizen added, though quickly regretted as Naruto let out soul-wrenching sob. Naruto, don't worry. Trust me, and you're right my lady, but I didn't provide the support to patient's body the whole time whilst other took out the poison. I simply stopped the cells till they recognized the true danger and let them assist me. Sakura explained as she stared at her master. Tsunade finally understood what Sakura was getting at, but she still had her doubts. Sakura, you're asking me to put an open-ended creation rebirth seal on her forehead along with a chakra conversion seal and on top it off with a chakra trapping seal. It sounds good on theory, but it's not practical. First off, all she has too much chakra even without her unresponsive and under now developed chakra core. Second, her body is completely different than it was before, and from what I know she doesn't even know how to use creation rebirth, or any healing technique for that matter, Tsunade said in a regretful tone as she saw Naruto's face crumble as the hope Sakura's plan brought died down after her explanation. Lady Tsunade, all you've to do is place seal on her without alerting her chakra, and as quickly as you can. I will use the converted chakra to command her body to heal her, and her extra chakra will probably attack me, but now I know what to look out for, so I can release my seal to hold it at bay. I know it's dangerous, but we need you to maintain the seal, as I am not great at seals and Naruto is still not good enough with them to apply them simultaneously, especially considering his mental state. I will be okay, and Naruto, for this you can't be present anywhere near us, as her chakra would most likely react more violently to you due to your battle history and strength, Sakura said in a voice that left no room for argument, as she stared right in Naruto's eyes as if asking him to trust her just this one time. Sakura-chan, you'll save her, right? Naruto questioned as he stared at her face for any doubts. Sakura smiled confidently at him and nodded, not a single shadow of doubt in her eyes. Then I leave her in your hand, Naruto whispered as he gave her a small genuine smile as he prepared himself to get back in the real world, as they can't spend any more time in here as time still moved outside the seal, even if slowly. Okay, Sakura, start preparing yourself for the procedure. Shizen, you try to stabilize her with traditional means. Naruto, you stay there and prepare to leave the room, and I will go get the seals ready. I will need half-hour to get everything ready. Any question? No, good. Now, Kurama, please bring us back to the real world. Tsunade ordered as she began to mentally prepare herself. Kurama nodded as he too liked the Pinket's plan. Save her, Sakura Haruna, and this Kurama will forever be in your debt, Kurama said as he stared at the young woman he had always deemed useless. If she succeeded, then he would always be in her debt, and never ever disrespect her again. Sakura nodded as she began to mentally prepare herself as Kurama pushed them out from Naruto's gloomy mindscape. Real world. Tsunade immediately bolted out of room whilst Sakura began to concentrate her chakra in her rebirth seal. Shizen quickly began to give Misaki antidote and potions to stop the bleeding whilst Naruto took Misaki's hand and began to pray. Please God, save her. I never asked you for anything. Just get her better. If you want my soul, I will gladly depart from the realm of living. Just please spare her. Naruto begged to heavens as he cradled Misaki's delicate hand and cried silent tears, though Sakura could see his tears. Don't worry, Naruto. I will save her no matter what. You always came through for me. So, now it's my turn. I will save you both even if I have to put my life on the line. Sakura thought as vowed to save her teammates even if she had to forfeit her own life to do so.